morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It is surgery day for my mom and she's not answering the phone. I don't know if she's already waiting for me downstairs in the lobby or if she's in the bathroom, but I was trying to call her so my dad can take Bella out because I'm going to be at the hospital with her all day until visiting hours are over. And I just wanted to make sure that Bella goes out for her bathroom break. I really don't have much to say this morning. It's so surreal that we're even here because this is going to be the third, I believe the fourth attempt for her surgery. And we're finally here. It just, so much has been going on that I haven't really been able to process it. But now today that I'm here, I'm like, Lord, we finally made it here. I'm just, you know, praying for a successful surgery for my mother and that she doesn't have to continue wearing that bag and that, you know, this will be it. And today, after surgery, we'll start her healing process and she can get back to some type of normalcy with her life. And I'm glad that they're keeping her overnight because I hear that, you know, this surgery, they do the surgery in the morning and they let you go home once you come out of recovery. But he decided to keep my mother for observation, and I don't know if it's because she had been wearing that bag for 4 months and they just want to make sure that her body responded to the surgery well, which I'm okay with. Keep her in the hospital for observation, make sure she's okay before you release her and let her go home. But if all goes well, we will be, oh, there go my bestie right there. If all goes well, we will be leaving the hospital tomorrow sometime. And I won't have to take any more days off from work because I'm just basically going with the flow right now of what is needed for me to take off because I don't want to take off too much unnecessary time. But yeah, that's where we're at this morning, you guys. I wanted to try to make sure that I had everything that I needed for myself so that I can have something to keep me occupied and busy until my mother gets out of surgery and then I can go and see her. I did not realize that the kids are still getting on the buses and going to school. I should have left at exactly 8:30, but like I said, I kept forgetting stuff, especially like my battery chargers and stuff like that. I forgot to put my spare battery on the charger, so I had to bring my charger just in case my camera decides to die because I do want to try to get as much footage as I possibly can for my mother's surgery. And then I needed my charger for my phone, of course. But yeah, say a prayer for us, you guys. Although when you guys see this video, she will have already had the surgery. And I think what I'll do is once we get out of surgery, I'll post it on my Facebook channel or my Facebook page. I always say my Facebook channel, but I'll post it on my Facebook just to let everybody know. So at least that way you guys will know that there is definitely going to be an updated video coming behind the photo. So yeah, let me focus, you guys, because I don't want to be driving too fast and then I'm in a school zone and oh no, this is not the day for this. This is not the day. When these truck drivers take up the whole street, and I mean they literally take up the whole street, it is so annoying. In a minute, fam. Lord, y'all, my mama already standing outside. It's open.
Guess I don't have no strength today.
I said, she already standing outside. How long you been standing outside?
Probably about 3 minutes.
Oh. I was trying to call the house phone. That's why I'm like, I know she ain't been standing outside all this time. Because I wanted to call Daddy and tell him to take Bella out for me at 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
But ain't nobody answered the house phone.
Call his phone. He's sitting in the... You want me to run up there and tell him?
No. I'm going to call him on his phone. Shoot, you need to talk to the landlady too about the about your buzzer. Oh, come on, Daddy.
Hello?
Daddy. Hey, can you? Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
And do I want to be the first to call? So
She gonna be the second. I knew she wanted to call, but she gonna be the second. I'm calling Daddy first.
Told me to tell her to tell Shauna. She called me yesterday. Tell Shauna to call me and let me know what's going on.
I know she gonna text me. I already know she gonna text me.
I was like, she already said she gonna. Well, I didn't talk to you about that because I forgot.
No, I already know she gonna.
Oh, I was up all night long.
Was you nervous, Mother?
No, I wasn't nervous at all until Greg started, with that mouth.
What he saying?
Ain't you nervous? Ain't you, keep...
You don't have to be nervous.
I said, Greg, I wasn't.
The doctor that said he gonna perform that surgery, that's the reason why I'm not nervous, because that man, from the last time when I talked to him, I know he gonna take care of you, because he was like, the first time when they attempted that surgery and he said that was a no, he said, I have to treat her like she my mother. He said, what, I performed that surgery on my mother? And he was like, no. So he was just like, we gonna we gonna take care of her. We gonna get her to where she can get this surgery, and then we'll perform the surgery. I got faith in that man. I know he gonna take care of you this morning. I'm not worried about him at all. He seemed like he cares about his job and what he does. So we ain't worrying about nothing. We just happy to be here. This is the day we've been waiting for.
I just want this thing out of me. That's all. I think I can walk up straighter if I had this out of me. Because when I get up to go to the bathroom at night, my legs get weak at the back of my legs. Because some days it hurt, when this thing be hanging down. I don't know what caused it to do that, but it hurt really bad.
And you got negative Ned, so you don't even need to be worried about what he's saying.
You know what? And I know that too. But you can't explain to Greg, like, don't stress me out or don't ask me a question. Can I ask you a question and you're not gonna get mad? Well, I already know I'm gonna get mad, so because that's the first thing he said. Can I ask you a question? You're gonna get mad. The fact that you asking me that question is making me mad.
No, Daddy, he
don't know how to. He don't process stuff the normal way that people do. Because when like if I know something is bothering him, I don't bother him with it unless I'm just trying to jig on his nerve. But he just one of those kind of people, he don't know how to control that.
Everything's gonna be okay.
My hair okay, Shauna?
Yeah, your hair still look good. You said it's your hair alright. Everything's fine.
I got a good bath. I mean, kind of good bath yesterday, but Greg had put so much water on me. I was getting water. I thought it was going to go underneath this bandage thing. I told him, I said, no. I said, don't put, because he'd take the cup and then pour water on my back. And then the water just go everywhere. Look at that car. Oh.
I think they all waiting for the school bus. Lined up. I forgot these kids get on the school bus, this late.
Because this is late.
Yeah, well, the school bus station is down here too, though. So they probably going back.
Yeah, that is right. That's definitely down.
Because I crossed the school bus station.
10 later so I can get home.
And then in case of an emergency, I have a couple people on file, so I need your listed first.
Oh, yeah.
5710163. That's the home phone.
Yeah.
Does he have a cell phone you want to put on file?
No, I'm in a little bag to put my, put my hair in a ponytail.
There's a bigger TV back here.
Well, just put this on your wrist. You gonna put your hair in a ponytail before you sleep?
No, tonight.
Oh.
Say what? Oh. I'm sorry. You can work. She just left. Here, let me have that little bottle.
It'll probably come on in a second.
Just waiting for her to be called, y'all, and then they'll take her to her room for pre-surgery, and then I can go in until they do the actual surgery, and then I have to come back down here. I guess we waiting for the person who does the IV to get started.
I hope they don't do a lot of jabbing. I need to be able to. See, I don't know where
You just gonna let it hang?
it'll hang. I mean, I was gonna see if it can go up and then come out up at the top.
You want me to pull it through?
You gotta be careful how you pull it though. I just know the last time she told me to take the pins off of it.
That was quick, mother. See, you didn't even flinch this time.
Yeah, that's what's nice about coming.
Alright, you guys, so far we just being seen by a lot of doctors. Anesthesia came in like 3 times, 3 different ones, and a nurse that's going to be in the room as well. Everybody so far seems so nice and caring, and I know she's in good hands, so I'm not worried. We're just still waiting on them to take her to surgery, but y'all know how it is when, you know, they want to keep coming in and asking you the same stuff, but it's just different people asking the same questions. So basically we're just doing that right now, and just me and my mom just sitting around talking, just trying to shoot the breeze and kill some time. But yeah, I will keep you guys still updated. We're waiting right now. She's in the bathroom because of course she has her IV in, so it's making her have to go to the bathroom. And yeah, I'm getting sleepy, but I'm hanging in there, y'all. Alrighty, you guys, I just got kicked out. They're taking her down now, so I'm going to the waiting room and then go to the bathroom real quick. And they said it's gonna be about 2 hours. He said if it's a little bit longer, don't panic because she's had her tube in.
Dark brown, light brown.
Yeah, she's had her tube in for so long, and he said it could take a little bit longer if it's inflamed. I think that's it for me. So I'll catch up with you guys in a minute because I got a lot in my hand. I just wanted to check in with you all real quick just to let you guys know that my mom's surgery, where did I come from? Anyhow, my mom's surgery is done. It took them a little over 3 hours, but the doctor told me that if it took over 2 hours, not to worry in advance, just because she had the tube in for 4 months and they weren't for sure if it was still going to be infected or whatnot, but just, you know, be patient and just know that everything is okay. So I didn't worry at all because I had met everyone that was going to be in that room over my mom, and everyone seemed like they were just so nice and had her best interests at heart for the whole entire procedure. She's going to be in recovery for 2 hours, then they'll take her upstairs to her room. She'll stay overnight. It looked like she had some type of infection once they pulled the gallbladder out, because they said that it was still inflamed, but not to the point where they had to make extra incisions. So the 3 incisions that they originally gave her from the first attempt, they were able to still go in there and go under the same incisions and pull that gallbladder out of there. She's going to be on antibiotics until she leaves from here, and then I'll take her home tomorrow. So that's the plan, but I just wanted to let you guys know that everything went well. It was a success. Thank you so much for your prayers again. I appreciate everybody that took the time to pray for my mother from the very beginning, from when all of this first started. But it seems like we're on the road to recovery now, and she can get back to some type of normalcy in her life once she heals from the surgery. So I'm really excited to know that the drainage bag is gone, y'all. She does have a drainage tube on her right now, but they'll remove that before she goes home tomorrow. But yeah, just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know that Miss Edna is on her road to recovery, and I know she's gonna be so excited when she wake up and find out that that tube that drainage bag is gone, because she said before they put her under, if I wake up and that drainage bag is still on me, I am going to cry. So no need for the tears unless it's happy ones. So yeah, once they let her in her room and they come and get me, I will let you guys see my mom, and then I'll just hang out for a little bit before I go home, because it is starting to get a little late and I'm not for sure how long they're gonna let me stay in the hospital. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm on a mission, a manhunt, looking for my mother. Like, it is almost 8 o'clock. They said that my mother was gonna be in her room at 6 o'clock. I get up here, they said that she was still down in recovery and they were waiting for the room to be clean, but I could come into her room, which this is her room, which she's going to have a roommate tonight. I want to show you guys the room. She's gonna have a roommate. This is supposed to be my mom's bed right here. But I have no idea where my mom is at. They said that they were waiting on a room to be clean, so hopefully when she gets here, she's not too groggy and I can just see her for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna head out, because I am literally like sleeping and I'm running on fumes here. But I do want to make sure that she's okay and she's good to go for the night. This has been a long day, y'all. Everything went well, but it was just waiting for a room to open up for her, and I'm hoping that whoever she gets for a roommate tonight is pleasant, because my mom, she don't really like hospital rooms, and definitely she don't like sharing rooms. So I'm gonna hang out here until she get here.
Like, take pictures of your insides and stuff like that to make it bigger, to see what they're, pull it out with a robot. Oh, that's good. You want to make a stop in the bathroom? We have those pads for the beds. They don't like you to wear diapers when you're in bed because it rubs against your skin, but we'll get pads once I get you in the bathroom, okay? Is your pain too bad that you feel like you can't move? I just want to make sure, because they're going to eventually get you up. Let me just get your feet on the ground, okay? Kind of a whole sit forward for me. There. I have it closed. Oh, good, thank you. Good job. Stand straight up. Take my hand. Yep, don't grab onto furniture. Okay. Do you use a walker or anything at home? No. Okay.
My dad does.
Doing great. Still maybe a little foggy from the anesthesia. Grab that bar. Blow out when you sit down. That'll help you so you don't tighten your belly. standing because you're falling asleep standing up. You did good. It's gonna get easier each time. You don't have to have your mask on in here. Okay, come this way. Oops, sorry.
Thank you.
You exhausted?
Yeah.
You can go to sleep.
Okay, so they're not coming with the pad.
They will when I tell them. I put the light on and they're in the middle of shift change, so that's probably what. And I couldn't get them for you because you were falling asleep sitting up and you were about to tip top on your face. So
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want you doing that. I think if I'm gonna tell them you need the pads, but you peeing the bed versus you falling on your face is. And I just took you to the bathroom, so you're not gonna pee within the next 5 minutes.
On the bed?
Do you have incontinence at home?
No.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
I will tell them. Okay.
Yeah, it's just keep going today for some reason.
What you mean, peeing? Oh, I hate a lot of IV and stuff.
I mean, but it's just peeing, you know. The whole time I was downstairs, they had me, on pads, and it just wouldn't stop. I was on the bed peeing for about an hour.
How you feeling?
You know, actually, I feel okay, but, you know, certain kind of ways that I just feel a little sore. But this one bag that's on me, this is the one that they put on you.
Yeah, he said they're gonna take that off.
Yeah, they pull it out.
Yeah, he said that they didn't have to do no new incisions. He said they was able to still go, but he said that you had some infection, so they was gonna give you some antibiotics through the IV.
How you doing?
You know what time it is?
I know. I thought the whole day gone. Did you call?
I called everybody.
All right. I'm gonna put your light on so they know the
Thank you.
nurses are. When they come in, tell them that you need pads underneath you. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I called everybody. I called Daddy. He didn't answer at first because he was taking Bella out. I talked to the law, of course. She called before the surgery was even over. Like 20 minutes after you went into surgery, she was texting me. She needs pads up underneath her.
Okay,
Because she keeps peeing on herself.
Yeah,
okay,
it won't stop.
okay,
I'm not incontinent, but for some reason, it's just constant.
okay, no worries.
Because all these IVs.
Oh, absolutely. And we actually have, we're gonna encourage you to get up regardless, unfortunately, just the nature. But, we do have, like, maybe for tonight, if you're feeling extra tired or you're kind of having that, trouble controlling it or feeling it or whatever, we have, like, we call it an external catheter. It's like almost looks like a tampon, and it'll sit on you and it will catch the urine in case any leakage happens.
Okay.
Yes, Maggie?
Can you get a set of vitals on her? And let
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And let Kelly know she's here.
Yep.
Thank you.
For tonight, and then tomorrow, maybe if you feel stronger, want to walk to the bathroom, we can go ahead and do that tomorrow. But if you wanted to do that for tonight, we could, instead of just, having to toss and turn you and clean you up.
Right, yeah.
Totally personal preference.
If we can do that, that's fine.
Okay.
Because she said I almost fell into that sink in there, so I don't think I'm stable yet.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Otherwise, we'd have to put you on a bedpan. I'm not sure how you're feeling. I actually don't even know what you had done. This is my first time eating.
Gallbladder.
Okay.
But I think I'm fine.
Okay. I am Victoria. I'm going to be, hello. I'm going to be helping take care of you until 11:30 tonight. And I'm going to grab a quick set of vital signs on you. Maggie will be your nurse. And then our admission nurse will come in and get you all settled in here too, okay? Call Nana.
Kelly Lane.
is low.
Of course it is.
The battery is low.
Hello. Maggie asked me to tell you that 17 is here, 17-2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm in here getting her vital signs now.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Or if you wanted to, if you didn't want to use the external catheter, we could bring a bedside commode in here so you don't have to get up and walk too far. Would you prefer that? Yeah. Yeah. Get your temperature on your forehead here.
I'll text her. Talk about, I'm sorry to bug you. She's like, but how is she doing? I haven't talked to her in a couple hours.
Hello. Hi, my name's Kelly. I am the admissions nurse.
Road to recovery. Yep.
I hope we get to go in the morning.
You mean go home?
Yeah. But I know that ain't gonna happen.
Probably sometime in the afternoon. You know how slow they are.
Yeah. Or we may be even in the evening. But I don't want to stay over a day. I need to find me a church to go to.
You said you need to find a church to go to?
I like that church that's over here in that apartment where we used to live. That's right across the way
Apartment where we used to live.
where we stayed on West Market.
It was a church?
Yeah. All you had to do was go up the back step and you'd be in the yard.
Oh,
That
yeah,
church.
that church.
Mhm.
Well, why don't you go back over there?
I think I can.
You can go over there. Church is public.
I think they've been going for, a while now. The people that go to the church. But I want to go check it out. I could probably get the law to go with me.
Do law like to go to church?
Well, she'll go to a Baptist church.
I didn't know that.
They Catholic though.
You guys, I'm on my way home for the night. I done been up at this hospital for 12 hours today. Please scan your ticket. Okay. in the morning. I'm gonna call first unless they call me. But I'll call in the morning to see what's going on because they're supposed to be taking her one tube out that's been catching the blood. Hopefully she's not still groggy, which I think she can sleep it off and she should be okay in the morning. But they're supposed to release her if she's not still showing signs of infection, that they'll be able to let her go and just maybe give her some antibiotics that she can take at home. I really honestly don't think that they're going to keep her unless something with her vitals just so happen to change. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, and I think it will probably be best for me to make myself something to eat and not go to bed on an empty stomach because I literally only had chips today. Y'all, we get ready to go home. I timed that perfectly. I left the house at 3:10. I walked in the door and all IVs are out and she ready. You want the glasses?
Only if I gotta sign stuff. I don't know, did I sign stuff before?
You signed something yesterday, a consent form or something like that, before they took you to the operating room. You look better than you did last night when you came through.
Because I was out of it. I mean, really out of it.
Yeah.
And then I walked around the hospital about an hour.
For an hour?
No, about 2 hours ago.
You walked by yourself?
No, me and Amanda, we went around.
Are you able to walk around good by yourself?
Yeah.
You been feeling any pain?
Oh yeah, when I stand up. But he's gonna give me some pain pills. But I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna take them.
You said you just want to do your regular over-the-counter stuff?
Yeah, I think I'll just do my, my, what do they call them, Tylenol.
It ain't that bad?
Generic.
The pain ain't that bad?
It is, and when I'm standing and stuff, but, or if I'm moving, like, when I try to get into bed, it's really hard for me to get in and out of the bed for right now, but
that's probably by the end of the week you'll be feeling a lot better.
Yeah, because I'm not feeling really bad now. I'm feeling way better than what I felt when I came out of recovery. So, did you see this movie, Sean? The one with Try GP in it? The one where, let's see, remember they made a movie with Mel Gibson and he was able to read people's minds? So they did a version with her in it, the same.
Oh, I did. I might have seen that because that looks familiar. That scene.
Yeah, because her, the guy that she's dating or whatever you want to call it, his little boy had her underwear on his head.
Yeah, I seen that part.
Wakanda. Yeah, that was cute. I guess I might as well start getting dressed.
Got your stuff. I'll help you start getting dressed. Alright, y'all. See y'all in a minute. I'm gonna help my mama get dressed.
You know what? Let me go to the bathroom first, then I'll be out and then I'll get dressed.
Okay.
Okay.
Was she moaning most of the night? Was she moaning most of the night? No?
She was talking.
Maybe, I hope she didn't tell too many secrets.
She didn't. She was just talking though.
You want to come and sit here? Take it down here. Okay. Guess I did end up being the one to take you downstairs.
Yeah.
Do you want a pillow behind your back?
I think I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Thank you so much, Amy.
You're welcome.
Good luck to you, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I can just take her. Good. That's not good. Need more and more sensitive. Just like able to. Yeah. Sometimes I'll get like a barometric pressure. sorry.
Yes, mother, put your mask on. We're giving people cooties.
They take that tube off of you.
Everything gone.
That's good.
Yep, everything gone.
All right.
Mother, what side of the bed you sleep on? In the middle?
I'm on probably that side.
This side?
Yeah.
So you can go to the bathroom?
Mm-hmm. Slippery sheets on, but that's okay.
Stomach pillow,
Mm-hmm.
just in case you need that.
Yeah. Well, I guess yeah, but I did, you know, what she told me I needed to get it up to 1,000, and before I left I did so.
Mm-hmm. Where you normally keep your purse at?
On top of that, see that black?
Oh yeah, I gotta get your debit card. I stuck it in my bag. There's a coupon. Okay, here it go. Make sure. Where's the remote at? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
What pajamas you putting on?
I'm gonna have to look at the drawer and find me a pair to put on.
Okay.
I need a clean pair to put on. I think they. Wait a minute.
In the second drawer?
Yeah, I think in the second year.
The second little one? No.
In my underwear here. I think that's the drawer.
That's underwear in there.
In the
Bras. Candy. Lord have mercy. You got a candy drawer?
yeah.
Here's the pajamas, I believe. I think. These pajamas?
Yeah.
What you wearing?
Just a shirt.
Just a shirt?
Is the shirt in there?
What about this?
Yeah, that'll do.
This?
Yeah.
I'm like, the first thing you do when you get home is jump on the computer.
Yeah, I was hoping they'd send my.
Well, you guys, I'm on my way home. I got my mom home safely. She's in her pajamas, getting ready to get in the bed, and I'm going home to do the same exact thing. I'm gonna end this video here because I just wanted this to be about her entire surgery experience without me adding other clips in for the vlog. If you guys don't know, if you're new here and you're watching the video for the first time, you have no clue what was going on with my mother. She had to have her gallbladder taken out. This is the third attempt to take out her gallbladder because the first time it was inflamed and infected and they weren't able to do it. The second time they couldn't do it because they needed to do an MRI on her heart to make sure that she could tolerate the surgery. And now this time, which was a success. It was actually still inflamed after 4 months of her having to wear that bag, but they were able to do the surgery without having to make wider incisions. But they did put my mother on antibiotics and kept her overnight for observation. So they sent her home with, I believe it's oxycodone for pain, and also the antibiotics. She does have a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks, but I really feel like because of the way she's moving and getting around today, that she'll be back on her feet in no time, back to her regular life, in which I'm hoping that for her, because she has really been bummed out for the last 4 months about just having to wear that bag. Y'all know, because I've been telling y'all the stories about my mom, and some of y'all probably heard in some of the vlogs with her wearing that bag. She just was not happy to be wearing that bag, but everything is gone. She can take showers again. She can't bathe for 2 weeks, I believe, because they said they don't want her submerged in water, but she can take showers. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I couldn't have prayed and asked for a better turnout for her surgery from the start to finish, with them putting in the IV. So right before the surgery, instead of them sticking the IV in her arm like they always do, which it makes it very difficult whenever she gets the IV in her arm, they have to stick her multiple times. And the nurse that put the IV in this time put it in her hand, because you could see my mom's veins really good in her hands, and mine's as well. I do really good with IVs in my hands, better than I do in my arm, but I'm not at that point where I have difficulties if they do try to stick me in my arm. But my mom was definitely having some struggles, and I just didn't want her to have to go through them sticking her several times, and she was already nervous about the surgery. So that was a bonus right there. She stuck her in her hand. It didn't hurt first time. It was a successful surgery, and I just thank God for that. And just thanking you guys, because y'all been praying for my mom for like 4 months straight with all her health conditions that she's been going through. And I just want to thank you guys. I really do appreciate the love, the concern, the care for my mother, all of that. And I'm gonna end the video here, y'all, and I will see y'all on another boring quarantine video real soon. Bye, fam.